These are the geographic differences between the North and the South. The South was much warmer than the North and had much more flat areas of land. So, they produced much more cotton and tobacco. Slaves were needed to help pick the crop, so it would save the slave owners money. The North was colder, so less cotton and tobacco were produced. Therefore, slaves were not used as often, and were usually outlawed by 1800 in the northern states, unlike the southern states.
These are the economic differences between the North and the South. The North had much more factory production than the South. And the South was based on farming and plantations, since they have a great growing season and had flat land for use for slavery. The North had an industrial revolution with its factories. However, the South did not have one and stuck with farming and plantations. The North had a great textile industry. However, the South made cotton for New England and Britain.
These are the political differences between the North and the South. The North's main leader was Abraham Lincoln, while the South's main leader was a president they would later elect when they broke off. But before the South broke off, the North had most power over the central government because of their growing population. They were mostly Republican, and they liked to stick to the tradition of a strong central government instead of having strong state governments. They also had many rising supports for limited expansion on slavery. The South were strong believers in states having more powerful than the central government, so they supported the states' abilities to nullify federal laws. The plantation class was in control of political power, and they were also strongly democratic. They also feared that the North would abolish slavery, and this is why they eventually broke off.
These are the social/cultural differences between the North and the South. The North has abolitionists fighting for the freedom of the slaves, and also has a very good public education. The North also has new forms of entertainment and is far more advanced than the South. The South, however, it supports states' rights. The public education is very lacking compared to the North, and the South has a bit of a fear of modernization. Oh crap.